twofold, as an abductor of this toe from the fourth, and also as a flexor of its proximal phalanx. The adductors are the interossei plantaris and the adductor hallucis. The interossei plantaris adduct the third, fourth, and fifth toes towards the imaginary line passing through the second toe, and by means of their insertions into the aponeuroses of the extensor tendons, they assist in flexing the proximal phalanges and extending the middle and terminal phalanges. The oblique head of the adductor hallucis is chiefly concerned in adducting the great toe toward the second one, but also assists in flexing this toe. The transverse head approximates all the toes and thus increases the curve of the transverse arch of the metatarsus. The flexors are the flexor digitorum brevis, the quadratus plantae, the flexor hallucis brevis, the flexor digiti quinti brevis, and the lumbricalis. The flexor digitorum brevis flexes the second phalanges upon the first, and continuing its action, flexes the first phalanges also, and brings the toes together. The quadratus plantae assists the flexor digitorum longus and converts the oblique pull of the tendons of that muscle into a direct backward pull upon the toes. The flexor digiti quinti brevis flexes the little toe and draws its metatarsal bone downward and medialward. The lumbricalis, like the corresponding muscles in the hand, assist in flexing the proximal phalanges, and by their insertions into the tendons of the extensor digitorum longus, aid that muscle in straightening the middle and terminal phalanges. The extensor digitorum brevis extends the first phalanx of the great toe and assists the long extensor in extending the next three toes, and at the same time gives to the toes a lateral direction when they are extended.
End of section 55, and also the end of Anatomy of the Human Body, Part 2, by Henry Gray. Recording by The Bodster.